All right, everybody. Welcome to another Raleigh Young Professionals Member Spotlight. I'm here with my friend Josh Adams. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well. How you doing today, Chuck?
I'm doing great. I appreciate you coming to chat with me, especially because I've having so many conversations lately with people that are kind of struggling right now. And I know you are the guy and you're in one of the roles that you might be able to help some people. So I want to learn a little bit more about you and what you do.
Definitely. So, hey everyone, Joshua Adams here. Work with Vaco. Vaco is a recruiting firm. So, what I do primarily is mid to senior level tech recruitment. Deal with anywhere between business systems analysts, project managers, developers, front end and back end, and pretty much run the gamut with technology. And that kind of talks about a little bit about what I do.
Yeah. How did you get into that role? Like, what led you to that?
Yeah, I was in software sales for about 2 years, and I was being approached by multiple recruiting companies, and it was like after a while, it was like, should I just go to recruitment? And Baco approached me. The process was kind of long as far as getting hired, but it was a great opportunity. Loved the culture and the people that were there, and it just felt like the right fit for me. And it's been about a year now, and it was definitely the right choice for me.
Yeah, I've never seen you work. I don't know anything about how you are at your job, but I can tell because of all that stuff on the wall behind you that I'm guessing you're probably pretty driven. So tell me what's on the wall behind you.
Yeah, so I have an All-American jersey in the background, and then my high school jersey on the other side, and I have like some plaques and stuff from college. But yeah, I played football at University of North Carolina. So as far as being driven, I'm very driven and very competitive. So being in recruitment was a great option for me.
Yeah, how does that translate to how you show up for your candidates that you're working with? What's that like?
Yeah, it's going to be the same mentality. I'm going to come to work every day, and every day is going to be a new challenge. But I'm going to take it as it comes and just do my best to get that candidate not just a role, but the right role, and try to get them with a company that they're going to love and want to be with for hopefully the rest of their career.
I love that. I love that. And so what do you think it is that maybe sets you apart from other recruiters? I've been having some conversations lately where I think some people are struggling getting people to call them back. They say that the pandemic, there's just no work. Like, what makes you different?
Yeah, as far as what makes me different also is the company that I'm with. As far as me myself, I'm going to treat every candidate like they're gold. It doesn't matter if I can't place you or not. I'm going to follow up with you regardless if it's a day or a week later, as far as just an update as far as why you weren't a fit for the role. And sometimes I may give you some tips to help you out that I may point out during an interview that you could do a little bit better. And I'm just going to do my best with each candidate and take my time, not just forget about everyone that I speak to.
I love that. That's really good. So who would be like an ideal candidate for you? You touched on kind of the specific in IT, right? And it's kind of like mid-level to upper level, it sounded like, but if you were to say right now, like there's 5,000 people watching this video, they're listening and they're like, well, am I a good fit to work with Josh? Like who are you looking for? Who do you think is the right fit for you right now?
Yeah, and if we go besides just actual roles or positions, like a project manager, like a type of person that I'm looking for someone that wants to work, someone that has energy, someone that is coachable, and everyone's not perfect, right? So if you're willing to take coaching and understand that I want to help you succeed and not take it personally, those are the type of people I want to work with. Someone who wants to do more, learn more, and just do better and be in a better situation. Those are the type of people I want to speak with.
Oh, what a great answer. All right, man, I like that. So is there anything regarding what you do for work and who you think you can help that I didn't touch on that you think that we need to cover? Because it sounds like, man, you nailed it. But is there anything I missed?
Yeah, I mean, you haven't missed anything. It's just don't be afraid to reach out. That's the main thing. It's the same thing as being in school. If you have a question, there's no dumb questions. Raise your hand, ask that question, send that message on LinkedIn. Especially for me, it doesn't matter if you're not in IT. If you just want a tip or need some help with something, I'm always open to sharing my knowledge and what I've learned within this past year and some change with Vaco. So that's what I would leave you with.
Okay, so that's a good segue then. So what's the best way for them to connect with you, to reach out? Is it through LinkedIn? Is that how you want people to connect with you and see if they're a good fit?
Yeah, LinkedIn is going to be the best option. I'm on LinkedIn all day. My wife would tell you maybe a little bit too much, but I'm That's how I make my money. But yeah, you can leave me a message. You can comment on a post, and a lot of times if you comment on a post, I'll look at your LinkedIn and most likely connect with you and then reach out. If I don't reach out, you can reach out, and we can work together to find some time to speak.
I love that. And I just did a member spotlight with a gentleman just 2 days ago who I think might be a great candidate for you. I'm going to tag him in this video, tag you in his video, and let's see if we can bring some people together. And Raleigh Young Professionals, that's what we're here for, right? We are a networking group. We're a supportive group. Let's see what we can do to help each other out, because there's a lot of us out there right now that need just that one connection that can maybe open up a door and change their whole life. So Josh, any final thoughts from you before we wrap up today?
Just to piggyback off of what you said, it only takes that one connection. So, don't be afraid to connect. It may not work right away as far as connecting with me or someone else, but there may be someone within my network or someone else's network where you can actually find that match. But I definitely appreciate you taking the time out to, speak with me today.
Yeah, buddy, I absolutely appreciate it. I know we're going to do some good with this one. So thanks for being here. Raleigh Young Professionals, thanks for watching. Make that connection, reach out on LinkedIn, tag somebody you know looking for a position in IT. Let's see if Josh can help us out here, and stay tuned for more member spotlights. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you, sir.
All right, thanks.